Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished level 4, then I landed here on level 5 where there's a staff. This looks like fun. So we've got some kind of track drawn on the ground here, paralleling clean spaces that are not on pressure plates here. Question is why? There's no mimic potion. Why would I care about making the same moves as a temporal projection as the moves made by Bithro here is what I'm wondering. Feels like there's a reason for this. So projection's gonna... is it something to do with... no, you'll be asleep the whole time, so nothing to do with monster proximity. This causes... okay, so the projection's the one who... oh, I see. Got it. Okay. Oh, that's silly. I like it. Okay, so... 2, 3, 4. Alright, so this space corresponds to this space. These two spaces do not correspond to anything here. Those are walls. So I'm going to input a walk along here to stab those orbs using this floor reference. After having waited at the start. You know what? Let's just do it right now. Maybe not stick my sword right in that staff token. I mean, you can have a staff. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't need a... in fact, you should have the staff because I want my real dude to be able to pick up a sword to kill this. Okay, so you're gonna start here. Wait a while so that this guy can push you all the way over there. Actually, you don't have to wait very long. Okay, then you're just gonna walk this path and presumably just like... okay, so I have to keep track of which orb has been used. That's fine. Just use all the orbs. Clunk. Those doors are now open. Ormites don't matter because I have a staff. Clonk. Problem is I need a sword. Got it. Okay, so you do need to have a sword. Because I have to break these broken walls. That's fine. That's more waiting than necessary, but it won't matter because... all that time will go by. Alright, so... clonk. Clonk. Ormites reorient me, so now... you know what? Let's just make this less confusing by doing that. There, now I'm in the same orientation. Clonk. Stab. Stab. Drop. Drop. Okay. That's your input. So Stickman over here pushes you right to this position and then walks here and no he doesn't. First he gets a sword. Alright, so both of these end up with a sword. And now your inputs should make you perfectly play that. Drop those trapdoors. And let me at the evil eye. Neat. Okay, so good introduction of that concept. Yeah, okay, so looks like this might be a theme on this level. I say extrapolating from 2 data points. Oh dear, what the heck is... oh no. Oh. Okay, so... not sure I like the look of this one. Alright, everybody who goes in here must have a sword. These are slightly different. The walls are not all in the same places. So this means... I'm guessing I just want to step on all of those? There are some redundancies. There are a lot of redundancies. Now hold up, why do these all have force arrows on them, and there are only 4 of these? That seems like a problem. This has a force arrow on it. So those are all opened by the same things. Each of these is opened by the entry pressure plate on one of those, as well as this. Do these go away somehow? No? Do these go away somehow? No? Is there a way out of this somehow? Because here's what I'm seeing. Oh, no, I think I actually understand what I'm seeing. What I was seeing a moment ago was a projection goes here, a projection goes here, a projection goes here. Then I've spent 3 of these tokens and only have 1 left to stab one of these brains. But what I now see is actually happening. So only 1 projection is going to do this stuff, but that can't be right. Because... okay, that opens all 3. So what? Alright, so you have no real extra requirements. Just have 1 thing there that has to go there and disappear. Drop this. Stab that. So, like, I can just do this right now. And see how it would feel. It would feel like that. And that would open those. Okay. But those all have to go away. Which means I get 1 extra projection here. On top of the 3 that each have to end up here, here, and here. How does that make okay, no, I see how it is. So the trick here is inputting the moves for these 3 to go here, here, and here. Once those are inputs, yeah, so if I could just make 3 recordings that walk from here to here, here to here, and here to here, then I'd be done. I could just go in here, step on that, and well, these would still have to be stepped. But what I have to do is make all of these paths available individually for each recording. So the first one of these needs to walk over those in such a way that... okay, so basically, I mean, I just have to overlay these 3 and find the path that's open in all of them, which is actually kind of a nifty task. And then for each one of these, I'll push you to a different spot. Then for the final one, you can just stay in the last spot. It doesn't matter which of these you hit, as long as you step on all of those. Okay. I don't think I need to do any extra waiting. How much waiting did I do? That much? That's plenty. Alright. So just step... and I'm just going to sort of look to the sides, carefully trace out a path. Like I can see this is pretty restrictive, like I see that this wall is here, I'm just kind of superimposing these 2. So I don't have to look at the one that I'm in, because I can feel that one. I can just look at the other 2 and see what I'm superimposing. Like this wall is closed. That wall is closed there, so I have to go all the way around. Okay, so this isn't even a maze, actually. When overlaid... no, this is always open. Okay, so it is a maze. This is not always open because of that. This is always open. This is always open. Okay, so I have stepped on that pressure plate everywhere. This pressure plate is fully enclosed in a thing like this when overlaying all of those walls, because I have a right wall here and a bottom and top wall here. So I just back out of that. That wall exists. This wall exists. This wall exists. So I think I have to actually turn around here. And go all the way down there. Okay, I can do this. This wall doesn't exist. This one does. So I probably have to go all the way across. I'm kind of looking here now. Okay, so I'm there. There are no extra walls in this. This is wide open except for the intersections. So I'm just looking here and doing this. There we go. This, once again, is fully enclosed like that. This is neat. I like this. I thought I wasn't going to. I was wrong. This is very nice. Okay, this is not open there, so I want to go all the way over here and follow this path. Because that's open everywhere. And once again, it's a cup with the opening on the left. Okay, I think I executed that correctly. So I started a new recording where I'm gonna pick up a staff. No, no, no. Your job right now is just to go straight over here and stab that brain, the one for the leftmost chamber. So I know that that one works fine. Okay. I didn't start a recording. Oh, how'd that happen? I guess I didn't step on the token. Okay, so I can just do this. That's fine. I'll just let you go. Okay, recording's actually started this time. Do your thing. Alright. So now... Yes! Ah! I might as well just... actually, no. Hey, stop that! I'm gonna pick up the stick here. Move you over with it. Then start a recording. Hang on, you're gonna be in the way. Oh... No, you're not. You'll end up stuck there. That's fine. Give me that sword back. Because I do need it to stab that brain. Okay. So don't bump into any walls. You haven't yet. Okay, great. Now I need the staff again. Hey, you were too fast. Okay, so I need more waiting. Oh boy, I get to input all of that again. Maybe I don't. Let's see, is there some other way to have done this? No, I think I just need to do that all again with more waiting. Okay, great. Fine. So go here, wait a couple more ones of those. Sure. Alright, so the path was... I think this... And then all the way around here like this. Then through here like this. Okay, I think that's accurate. Now you can just record right away. Make sure that actually works. Well, of course it does for this one. You go there, give me that sword back, start a recording. Don't get stuck. Okay, great. Give me that staff again, now you go here. And give me that sword again. Don't get stuck. Great. Okay, I'm done. Cool. So now with this sword, I go in here, and unless I've missed something, should be able to just do this, and everything will play out just fine. Neat. This is good. Okay, so this is where the level clear gate is. Now I know. Okay, so this time... blocked by fire traps. Somebody with a staff might need to assist me in moving through those or something. Yeah, okay, so secret access is going to be a bit more complicated this time. Let's work on clearing the room first. Okay, so somebody has to stab this. Somebody going through here. There are mirrors. There are kegs. These walls appear to be the same as those walls. Okay, so... I see how I'm going to get to the secret, but I'm not worried about that yet. A projection with a sword. This is a sword token now. Now it's a staff token, now it's a sword token. A projection with a sword is going to go in here, and have a bad time with powder kegs. Why though? Well, what do I do about this? The problem is I need to put my sword in the equivalent of this space, where there's a powder keg. Could I cause you to pick up... Sure, I should be able to cause you to... Let's see. Can I do my recording with a staff? No, that won't help. Okay, I see. So I have to set up a chain of powder kegs so that I can stab it from the safety of this force arrow, blow them all up, so I can put my sword there and there. Okay, got it. Alright. The actual playback of this is going to be quite trivial. Just sit there for a little while in case I have to do any setup. Now, it looks as though I have a problem here. No, I don't. It's fine. I can push those all with my body. But here's the thing. The thing is fine. All I have to do is ensure that I smash those mirrors as I go by, because they are in the same places. As far as like pushing as far as like pushing behavior, mirrors and kegs are the same. I can't input one of those. So yeah, just have to be sure that I do a move that would smash a mirror, because there will be a mirror in the place where these kegs are. But other than that, I don't really have to worry much about it. Again, this hold's being very gentle with me. I'm just waiting for the day when it decides not to be, because that's going to happen, I imagine. Okay, so here's the thing. I can do that. Now, smash. I have smashed the mirror that's here, and... when you do that, Bithra doesn't bump it. He does indeed push it over here, then his sword enters it and it smashes. So that mirror is gone. Okay, so I have to be careful to make this step, because otherwise I would be inputting a bump move against the mirrors that will be, wait a second... I see the problem. No, it's fine. No, this is the equivalent of a wall. There will be a mirror here, here, and here. Okay. So blow up. Push, stab, so that mirror is gone. Stab, stab. Okay. There's nothing more to it than that, right? I think it's that simple. Gotta do a little dance around this pressure plate, which is fine. Do I even... I think I actually don't, because I can just do that. Okay. Yeah, and I can just sit out here and wait for him to do his job, right? Pushing mirrors around, putting them there. Only a small little bit of trickery here. Smash, smash, smash. Evil Eye's dead. Great. Okay, so for secret access... that's just going to involve getting a guy with a staff out here, which is no problem. Alright, so Bithra, you come with me. Clonk. Get in place, and I'm going to signal you to step there, and you'll be pushed through. Okay? Alright, this is me, I'm here. You give me the signal, I do this. Perfect. Okay. Secret room. Bombs exist. In place, not quite in place of orbs, they're a little bit offset. You are where this orb is. You're one south of where that orb is. You are where this orb is. You're one north of where that orb is. Okay, so I need to input stabs. Presumably in those positions. So just hit all the orbs. Projection's gonna go up here, assuming this follows the familiar pattern. Tunnels. Tunnels. Tunnels will apply offsets. Okay, this gets confusing then. However, I have to do both of these before I tunnel. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so gotta think with offsets here. So you will go in there with a sword. Wait for a moment to be pushed to the right place, and you don't absolutely have to start at this offset. Because I have to strike this orb, before having done this, I kind of have a plan. Like, this tunnel carries me one farther than this one, so each time I go through here I offset by one more. Now how many... Okay, so I need to enter at an offset which is... Oh boy. Well, let's think about this. Which one will work? Obviously 0 offset will not. Because with 0 offset, I can stab the orb that would be here, sure. But I cannot stab the orb that would be here because it's a bomb. If I were to offset one to the north, meaning that I would push the projection here. Then every move you input here would be as if you were standing one more tile to the north. So you are here right now. Okay, so there's that orb. Then this orb is here. Okay. So at this point, I'm on this force arrow. I'm on the tunnel. I go through the tunnel to here. Okay, so I'm offset by 2 now. This seems like it's working so far. Alright, I hit that orb. Clonk. Right, so I'm here. And that's fine. Clonk. I step on the pressure plate, I step on the tunnel, I step through the tunnel, and now we're synchronized. Oh, okay. So it was just an offset by 1. Oh, okay. Somehow I thought that was going to be more complicated and involve, like, multiple trips through the... Hold on, I did use this orb before I went through there, right? I think so. Thought it was going to involve multiple trips through this to progressively change my offset for these two, but everything just lined up with 1 step further to the north. I was going to try to the south, but I didn't need to. Alright, you're where you need to be. Everything should just work now. I do need a sword, though. Clonk, clonk. 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 Great. Okay. Oh shoot, did I step across that? I sure did! Alright, should have seen that one coming. Didn't think about the door. Alright. So do think about the door, but that's just at the very end of my input. All I have to do is this. Okay. Great. Done. Boy, this level's treating me well. I think I'm gonna get it all done in one shot. Don't say things like that. You haven't seen the last room yet. I mean, I have, but I haven't looked at it. Oh dear, with a raft. Oh, and trapdoors. Okay. I immediately see what this is. Alright, so raft movement and trapdoor movement together should be fine. Should not be a problem. I have to input the raft one first. That's definitely preferable. Why all this? Because you're gonna... Okay, so you go out, drop them all, come back, and stab that. Okay. You shouldn't just go immediately. You should wait a couple of turns. Doesn't have to be much, just a couple. Okay, so in my head... Whoa! That's nice! Thanks, Chaco! You're so nice! Man, what a... Ooh. Hey, check it out, I've already messed it up. But what a... convenience for keeping track of which ones I've dropped. That's really nice. Okay, so I can't do that, by the way. Maybe I can do this. Okay, platforms. I'm not going to be able to get back that way. Maybe I have to do this. Well, no, that won't work. No, because I can't make this step from here to here. I have to leave myself a path back to this land somehow, and I do have to start there, that's my only choice. I can do this, maybe that helps. That did seem to help, okay? When I'm coming back up, I have a problem there. Okay. There are complications. Yeah, turning corners in this gets real strange. This is fascinating. I've never had to do this task before. So before I even think about anything else, wait a second. What if I did something like this? That's the way to go. Okay, so that would fill in just fine. Alright, so having laid that out, right, so I can go back and check my path, just sort of terminate it at any time. Make sure it actually works. I'm gonna do this the simple way and hope it works out. Ooh, getting through here is a bit of a trick. Because that looks like it forces me to do that, so I think that's gonna mean I'll have to do something more like this, which is already a problem. Okay, so complications again. That I can't get away with that. I can't get away with that. Okay, I think I'm forced to go in here right now. Now hold up. So this relied on me being on the south side of the raft. So I'll need to have come from there. Okay, so I need those two spaces open. Okay, let's just do a bunch more of this. Well, I don't like that. No, hang on, I have to land on the south side. What the... How... This is confusing. Maybe I shouldn't be avoiding this chamber now. I should deal with it right away, I guess. Okay. So, how will I do that? Because any orthogonal move there, if I make an orthogonal move here, then that means I don't have the opportunity to be on the south end of this platform when I'm coming back up here. I end up on the north, and that's bad, because that doesn't let me get through here and drop all these. Boy, this is so nice. Like, I don't even want to imagine this if I didn't have these green squares. I'm now realizing just how big a deal it would be if I had to do this without. So I'm forced to keep doing this zigzag. This is the first place where I have a choice, and I think I want to make it that way. Okay, so I can terminate it from there. So I'm not coming back this way, therefore I want to do this. Clearly I should worry about this part here, which doesn't look like a worry at all. Oh, but it is. Okay, that didn't work. So if I were to do this, that would work. Okay. Just gotta tie the knot that way. Now I need to come out of here. How? I'm not sure yet. It looks an awful lot like I can't do this section now. I'm gonna have to come back for this on the way back or something? Because I have no way out of here at this point. Other than to go back up. Which, you know, would be fine for going back up, but I'm not ready for it yet. Okay, so I need to insert an excursion. Down here. Maybe I can do it now? Okay, let's imagine I can do it now. Sure does feel a lot more comfortable to go down here than do otherwise. What if I did this? What is the nature of the problems I would run into if I did that? Oh, I see how it is. Okay. Got it. I know what to do. Leave a little more space there. Man. Another one of these, like, entirely new genres of DROD puzzle. Okay, so we got a problem there, but that's solvable this way. This is so cool. Alright. Okay, so that all looks good to me. Except for this space, I guess I wanted to step there? Well, yeah, now I have a problem. Because from here... Okay, I couldn't even come back that way. I still have to transfer to the south end of this. Okay, so this definitely doesn't work this way. Did I need to drop the opposite of these coming in or something? Alright, well I can repeat what I did there. That wasn't too bad, as long as I'm coming down this side. But if I'm coming down the other side, then I just do that in reverse, right? It should be fine. I just need a transition point. Probably again if I can come up on the south side. That doesn't look right to me. It's because it's not. Well, now hang on. Okay, so there's nothing I can do to make this, like... I'm increasingly thinking I should drop that, but no, that doesn't work. So I have to be able to come back like this. I don't feel like this should be the sort of thing where it works one way and not the other, but then again, with the sliding back and forth on the platform, maybe that's true. Okay, so how am I going to come out of this? Like that, okay. So I entered here and I exited here. Or I did this. Okay, so that's fine. All of that's accessible from those. Could I make an excursion in there from here? No. It's not available. If I want to go in there, it has to be right now like this. Okay, so that means that I have to align this the other way then, doesn't it? Could I just do that? Like... No. So that puts me on the wrong parity if I do it that way, huh? Yeah, like it seems like I get stuck if I do this. It almost works. There's a path to the exit there. It's this little 2x2 that's crucial for getting back up with that diagonal step and having the platform able to slide through there. But this just seems like it sets me up badly for what's coming up. If I do this instead, then I end up not dropping that. What if I did this? Nope, that's no good. Nope, that's no good. Nope. So it's specifically this that works because of that. So a northeast diagonal step has to be involved. Okay, so let's just pretend that I haven't cut myself off like this. That would mean I can just come back like that if I hadn't cut myself off. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Like, maybe I've just been making this more complicated than it needs to be. There we go. So now that's a nice clean path there. Okay, that's much simpler. And I like it way better than the trickery I was doing with that. There we go. Now I can just walk up here, walk over here, and walk up here. There we go. Nice and clean. Okay. Much better. That's probably how this is actually meant to be done. Now you need to do some of that to get in here. Okay, now I don't remember the pattern for this, so I'm just going to kind of blunder around until it happens. There. I blundered around until it happens. That was easy. Okay, everything's good now. Mostly. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. See, it's all so much simpler than what I was doing. Now, I do need to do some of this here, I think. Will that work? I believe so. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. That was great. Love it. Okay. Puzzle should be done. There we go. You're in place, you have a sword, you're going to drop all those trapdoors. Perfect. 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 Alright. I felt like doing a whole level, and the level let itself get done in the amount of time that I had. Great! Good stuff. And that's Epsilon. Level 5 to level 6. Zeta! It's a swamp. Level 6 to level 5. Gonna check every one of those. Alright, cool. See you next time for Zeta.